15 Things You Didn't Know About Ellen. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hey there, Aluxers, and welcome back to another video. As you know, here at Alux, we strive to bring you the scoop on the best things in life, from vacation spots to fashion brands to luxury cars and everything in between. And that also includes giving you insights into some of the world's most famous and most beloved celebrities. In the spotlight today is one of America's biggest stars and an undeniable national treasure, the one and only Ellen Degeneres. From a successful career in stand-up comedy to starring in her own self-titled sitcom, to hosting a wildly popular daytime talk show, to hosting the Oscars, it seems like there's nothing that the 59-year-old superstar can't do. Did you know that Ellen was almost 60 years old? How crazy is that? Born in Metairie, Louisiana on January 26, 1958, Ellen has made her way through the show business ranks to become one of the most popular figures on television. With that being said, let's take a look at 15 things you didn't know about Ellen Degeneres. Number 1. Ellen dropped out of college. Ellen attended the University of New Orleans, but only lasted a single semester before dropping out. Her path to stardom, however, wasn't fast-tracked right off the bat. After leaving college, she worked a number of part-time jobs, including as a store clerk at JCPenney, a waitress at TGI Fridays shucking oysters, painting houses, working as a bartender and hostess, and even selling vacuum cleaners. By the sounds of it, Ellen is the living example of the fact that you have to work your way to the top. Number 2. She's related to royalty. We all know she's showbiz royalty, but did you know that Ellen is actually related to none other than Kate Middleton, the wife of Prince William and future Queen of England? So they're not exactly sisters, but related nonetheless. Ellen and Kate are 14th cousins twice removed, related through Sir Thomas Fairfax, who lived in England in the 1500s. Perhaps Ellen can use the family charm to persuade the Duchess to make an appearance on her show one day. And talking of famous, well-connected relations, Madonna is an 11th cousin of Ellen. This makes us ask ourselves, at what point do you really stop keeping track? Really, Ellen? 14th cousins? Number 3. She impressed legendary talk show host Johnny Carson. One of the highlights of any stand-up comedian's career was being invited to sit on Johnny Carson's couch after their routine. It was the highest seal of approval you could get in late-night TV at that time. For the entire run of the show, Ellen was the only female comic ever to be invited to sit by Carson. And this exposure led to her career taking off in a huge way, with spots on high-profile shows like The Late Show with David Letterman, The Oprah Winfrey Show, Larry King Live, and Good Morning America all following. Being invited to sit on Johnny Carson's couch might have been the most important moment of Ellen's career. Number 4. She's a history-making host. Ellen currently holds the prestigious title of being the only woman in history to have hosted both the Emmy Awards and the Academy Awards. Hosting the Emmys during a difficult period after 9/11 in 2001, Ellen won praise for giving everybody a good time. She also made Twitter history when she hosted the Oscars in 2014 and took one of the most iconic and most retweeted celebrity group selfies of all time. Number 5. She's worth $345 million. When it comes to making money, it turns out being the host of a hit sitcom, hosting a long-running talk show, and starring, as a voice artist, in smash hit animated features can really rake in the cash. As of 2017, Ellen's net worth is supposedly at a whopping $345 million, with a mega $70 million annual salary. A salary that huge equates to around $220,000 per day. And with the Ellen DeGeneres show being syndicated in so many different countries across the world, we've got to say that she deserves every penny for bringing us such joy and entertainment on a daily basis. Number 6. She came out on TV. It's hard to think of a time when Ellen wasn't out, proud and happily married to Portia de Rossi, but back in the 90s her sexuality wasn't public knowledge. That was, however, until she made the groundbreaking and brave decision to come out both in character and in real life on her hit sitcom Ellen. The now iconic episode occurred in the show's 4th season, and unfortunately it suffered loss of viewership when ABC, a company owned by the Walt Disney Company, stopped promoting it. The show was canceled altogether in May 1998, but we can confidently state that Ellen's career has gone from strength to strength, and her coming out episode remains one of the most iconic and important in sitcom history. Number 7. Ellen was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016. This is the highest civilian honor in the United States, along with the Congressional Gold Medal. It was established in 1963 by President John F. Kennedy and is awarded in recognition of an especially meritorious contribution to the security or national interests of the United States, world peace, cultural, or other significant public or private endeavors. On awarding Ellen the medal, President Barack Obama praised her for bravery in coming out on television and commented that she had pushed the USA in the direction of justice. The medal is not Ellen's only award. The Ellen Degeneres Show has won a total of 33 Daytime Emmy Awards, including 4 for Outstanding Talk Show in 2004, 2005, 2006, and 2007, and 3 for Outstanding Talk Show Entertainment in 2010, 11, and again in 2013. She has also won 20 People's Choice Awards, various Teen Choice Awards, and a whole slew of awards from many different bodies such as MTV Movie Awards and Producers Guild of America Awards. In 2012, she also won the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Number 8. She was sued by various record labels. One of the trademarks of Ellen's daytime talk show is her shimmying dance moves, but back in 2009, this landed her in hot water. Several record labels sued her over copyright issues. More than 1,000 songs had been used on Ellen's show without licenses being paid or permissions obtained. The show's producers and record labels resolved the issues, but industry experts were interested by the timing of the legal action, as it coincided with the start of Ellen's term as a judge on American Idol, a position she held for just 1 season. Number 9. There is an Ellen ride at Epcot. You know you've made it when you have a theme park ride dedicated to you. Visitors to Walt Disney World's Epcot Center can go on Ellen's Energy Adventure, a 45-minute adventure ride in the dark that takes you on a journey through time and through Ellen's own subconscious. If Ellen alone isn't enough for you, then the ride also includes contributions from everybody's favorite science guy, Bill Nye. Number 10. She's a Disney legend. It's not just in the Disney theme parks that Ellen has made a huge impact. As the voice of the lovable, forgetful fish Dory in Disney Pixar's classic Finding Nemo, Ellen gained a whole new, younger generation of fans that have grown up with her delightful voice in their heads, and they hum along to "Just Keep Swimming, Just Keep Swimming." DeGeneres brought Dory back to the big screen last year with the wildly successful follow-up movie Finding Dory, this time taking center stage. Ellen has become one of the company's most influential stars, and though she never got to meet Walt himself, we're sure he'd be proud of her work. You can learn more about the great man by watching our video, 15 Things You Didn't Know About Walt Disney. Just click on the top right-hand corner when you're finished learning about Ellen. Number 11. She loves watches. Any show viewer with a keen eye will notice that Ellen always wears a great wristwatch. The comedian has gone as far as saying that watches are her most prized and favorite accessories to own, and if her annual salary is anything to go by, then we're sure that she must have built up quite a collection by now. Interestingly, no matter where she happens to be in the world, Ellen always keeps her watch set to the Mountain Time Zone. Number 12. She lost a push-up contest to Michelle Obama. As we have already seen, Ellen is great at many things, but when it comes to push-ups, former First Lady Michelle Obama has got her beat. On one of the many appearances that Mrs. Obama made on the Ellen Degeneres show, the host persuaded her to compete in a push-up competition. She might have wished that she hadn't, however, as Mrs. O showed us all that her guns aren't just for show as she cruised to victory, even though Ellen protests to this day that the First Lady cheated. Number 13. In 2009, PETA named her its Woman of the Year. Avid watchers of the Ellen DeGeneres show will know that one of Ellen's great loves in life is animals. When she was a young girl, she had dreams of becoming a veterinarian, but the call of comedy soon started to take over. Since becoming famous, however, Ellen's affinity with animals has stayed strong, and alongside owning many pets herself and living on a farm, the talk show host has been an outspoken advocate for animal rights. She has followed a vegan diet since 2008 and has used her daily show as a platform for many different animal rights issues and activists through the years. Number 14. Ellen has authored 4 books. They are titled My Point, and I do have one. The funny thing is, Seriously, I'm Kidding, and Home. There is also a CD recording of one of her stand-up shows. The album reached number 30 on the Billboard Top Heat Seeker charts. Number 15. Ellen's mom, Betty, has also written a book about her daughter. The book is called Love, Ellen, A Mother-Daughter Journey. Her mom is her biggest fan. Betty DeGeneres is almost as beloved by fans of Ellen's talk show as she is. Betty attends as many tapings as she possibly can, and can often be seen in the audience when Ellen points her out to a guest, or talks about her in her opening monologue. Well, there you have it, Aluxers. A deep dive into the world of Ellen DeGeneres. Whether you're a fan of her sitcom, her stand-up, her talk show, or her voice acting, one thing is for sure, she's got enough talent to please everybody. What's your favorite moment from Ellen's career? Do you have a favorite funny moment from her talk show? Let us know in the comments below. Before we go, how about a bonus fact as a reward for sticking around till the end? Bonus fact: she created a hit app. Lots of celebrities test the waters with their own smartphone apps, but Ellen really did hit it big when her show brought out the Heads Up app, an addictive guessing game that you can play with your friends. Ellen plays the game on her show with a whole host of different celebrities, and the app has been a mainstay in the App Store Top 100 chart ever since its release. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to Alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.